that period is so interesting to me because, you know, and I might have this in the notes, I might not, but 2001 was such a pivotal year for wrestling because that's when WCW and ECW crashed
Mm.
and ended up being bought out. And
That's when Ring of Honor started too.
yeah, in the indie, in like the quote unquote super indie, really started taking off. You know,
Hmm.
and then the ECWA Super 8 started becoming a big thing, and you had CZW rising up because they had been around a few years, I think, but they were like getting that notoriety with ECW gone. And what
Hmm.
was the scene like? And not even we'll hold on Oklahoma because that's a question in itself. What was like wrestling in general? How did you see it like with the big companies closing and the new ones rising up? What was your mindset at the time? Could you process everything, the jobs missing and everything? Like, was that something you could really grasp?
Oh, I was. I mean, for me, no, I couldn't wrap my head around any of that. I thought it was wild that that it was all happening. I couldn't believe that it was all happening. I couldn't figure out. But like, I was also so low. I don't even think man, like I said, I had just debuted. I think so. Like early 2001, like late 2000, 2000, early 2001, late 2000s. Man, like I couldn't even wrap my head around how any of that would have begun to affect me. But it was cool.
Mhm.
Ring of Honor opening up, like that was a thing because you like even as you're training, you're paying attention to everything going on, and indies were getting big and getting hot, and some of them, and like so Ring of Honor looking at that, but it never occurred to me, like I said, being that new, how those companies not being there for a while would end up affecting everything.
I guess what triggered that thought in my head was talking about how a lot of the matches at the time, was still called in the ring. Not everything was A to Z. And when I think of
Mm.
A to Z, I often think of, the super indie style. Not that it's a
Yeah,
bad thing. There's just so much to do, and there's so many innovative spots and everything. Ring of
yeah.
Honor was a big part of that. ECWA Super 8, all that.